Is it okay to take spring break if you're a realtor? Well, Leigh Brown says yes, because currently my biggest decision is between Pepper Jack and Gouda. This Chipotle Gouda is amazing, and I'm gonna eat it on these Z crackers, which if you haven't tried, are ridiculously amazing, because it's okay to rest. It's okay to treat leggings as pants if you're at home, not if you're going to the grocery store. We don't want to appear on people of Walmart, y'all, but you gotta realize that sometimes you don't fix your hair and you don't put your face on, because rejuvenating is what spring break should be about. Whether you're the young person in Florida on the beaches wearing, well, nothing, frankly, or you are the medium-aged mom over here eating cheese and crackers because your teenagers never seem to wake up. Either way works. In fact, in real estate, we often get into the trap of working 24/7 just because you're panicked. Something inside you says, if I don't answer the phone, I'll never sell another property. And frankly, all you really ever had to do was communicate to people that you're taking a little break. If they know that spring break for you means you've got kids in the house and you'd like to enjoy them before they're gone, because that day comes so quickly. I'm finding that out myself, having a junior and a senior. I don't have the foggiest idea how they got this old. I mean, I was single and no kids when I got into real estate 23 years ago, and now I'm about to be an empty nester. So you can bet your sweet dollar I'm gonna spend spring break time, well, trying to get them to spend time with me. It's an effort every day. But that's what your business will experience if you tell people. Your clients will say, good on you, I wish I still had a chance to spend time with my kids, because if they have growns, they will remember those times fondly. If they have littles, they probably understand too that you're a parent who's got some priorities in life. And even if you are by yourself, ready to mingle, and you are all alone with cats and dogs in your house and you still want to take a break, you still get to take a break too, because all of us need a chance to rejuvenate. When you think about the original reason spring break occurred, it was in the agricultural society so that farmers could get their crops in. So spring break used to involve a lot of extra work outside. But you know what though? I bet those kids went back to school with great aplomb and said, yay, I get to go back in the schoolhouse now. I don't have to work outside for a minute. Some kids, like my grandparents, they had to stay out in the fields because that's the only way you could get that crop in. So they wished they'd had a chance to not just have spring break, but to have an opportunity to go learn. So you have an opportunity to work. If you're a young person watching this, you have this opportunity to learn, but you're going to be better at work. You're going to be better at school if you've given yourself a chance to breathe. It's been proven over and over. You have your greatest creativity after a period of rest. And for most of us, rest involves holding that device in your hand, scrolling, looking, clicking. You're not resting when you're staring at this device. Just gonna remind you of that. You gotta cut this thing off. And I don't just mean airplane mode, y'all. I mean cut it off, because even in airplane mode, some stuff is still popping up on notifications. If you wanna rest, think about what you see on those spring break videos in Florida. Those young people are out there enjoying one another's company. You don't see a whole lot of cell phones out except making videos of other people, because even they figured out there's times when you should just lay on the beach and sit. And when you look at my spring break, you're going to see some pre-recorded videos. I'm still here, I'm still available, but it might take me a longer minute to get back to you. So I'm going to ask you for a little grace and patience as I lean into my mom life and lean into bringing some rest into this space, so that when I come back, it's going to be with 10 times the energy and 10 times the creativity. And if you know me, you probably do want to be tuned in next week when I get back, because good heavens, who knows what my notebook's going to be full of. I do know this, my belly is going to be full of lots of good cheese and lots of good crackers, and even this pound cake that I've already made for myself, because there's nothing like planning in advance to have a good time.